So right off the bat in this video, I'm going to go ahead and say the YouTube monetization, the bot, whoever is tracking everything is probably not going to like me. So I'm gonna need you to, definitely help me out in the algorithms by hitting the like button and share and stuff. Because I'm going to say right now, that number up there has got to be utterly bullshit. I think that this event, they're literally bullshitting us. This isn't a genuine event like whatsoever at all, because I've been running the numbers on this one and steadily looking at these posts every time, about every other day or 3 days or so, when they're doing these updates. So you go back up there, this was again the latest one at 78 million, right? That's the latest one that we got. So let's come on down here to, again, the 19th, which was 3 days ago. 68 million. Scroll on down again, and we are at, where the hell? There we go. We are over here on the 15th at 60 million. So only went up 8 million. So just to sort of keep this in mind here of what I'm saying, is that I've been running the numbers on this, right? So out of the 100 million, Dokkan has had this thing where they've had like 2 million, 1 to 2 million active players. And even if you say on a monthly, because again, on a monthly, I don't think this, by the way, I do not think majority of this is actually accurate. I think in terms of like how many monthly players are actually still playing this, like active and not just like have an account still or whatever, just waiting or just log in and getting dragon stones and that's it. Like actively playing the game, like that means like actively being like logging in and being on the game for a substantial amount of time. Roughly, probably 1 to 2 million. It's definitely not 8.8 for sure. If it was that, then every Dokkan Battle content creator that has a name in this on this platform would 100% be over at least 100 or 200,000 subscribers. Let's just go ahead and say that now. And that's still saying that there's a lot of people that do not watch Dokkan Battle content on this platform. So even in the biggest celebrations, I would say maybe that's roughly somewhat accurate, because then you see everyone go crazy with the numbers and stuff like that. But for the normal times, I would say it's roughly about 1 to 2 million active players that are doing everything. So even if we have 2 million people, say that's the max, we have 2 million active people running all these events out of 100 million. Okay. Out of 100 million, that would mean that you would only have to defeat 50 coolers. We've had two panels of Dragon Stones and missions, and the first one was literally beat 100, and then the same for the next. Like, at bare minimum, I would say at least everyone has probably ran this about 200 times. Just about 200, defeated 200 coolers with the event that we have, with, by the way, new hard event that we had, also the event where you're just going through and doing the easy stuff with them that came out, and then going back into the event that makes you literally fight 50 of them in 10 waves. You fought 5 each. You're doing that. We should already have been done with this by now. So this is my problem, is that either we're getting extremely bullshitted, like extremely fucking bullshitted and gaslighted, just so we can continue to still be on the actual game. Because look, 48 right here, like it has to be that. There's no way in hell. 35 right there, like no way, genuinely no way. Like 25 right there, we would have been done with this. Like we would have been done with this if Truth and all the other content creators that's been live streaming and all this stuff has been beating a bunch, picking up the slack for, say, the people that haven't been doing it. But if everyone that was active had already done it, we'd already been done with this. So either the numbers are extremely wrong and there's not that many people actually still playing Dokkan, not around a monthly 100. Like, We don't have 1 million. We don't have 2 million in between that. Like, it's way less than that, because I don't know about you guys, but ever since the 10th year anniversary, I've 100% noticed that Dokkan has shifted their style of content and the way that they approach things. Instead of it being like, okay, we're not going to be able to dominate top grossing like we were years ago. The economy shit. A lot of people don't want to spend all their money on a mobile game anymore. What way can we get like Dokkan to still be relevant and still look good for investors and stuff like that? Oh, gameplay time, time on the game. We need that. Everything that they've been doing so far has been to get you every event, missions, all this stuff that they've been doing to get you to play for a long period of time. I mean, look at the tickets that we're doing. So that's one of the things. Let me scroll all the way back up here for a second, refresh it so I can get at the top. So literally, if you come over here with these tickets right now, they're choosing events where you literally have to play for a decent amount of time to beat the event. So it's not like I go in and I beat it for like in less than 2 minutes or something like that. They're choosing events that you have to literally play for a little bit of time. Now, for instance, like if you go through Super Battle Road and you choose like one of the lowest ones, which is what everyone's basically probably doing at this point, if you're not, because it just says clear any of them. If you're choosing the lowest bit of time, you still got to go through that stage, and you got to go through that stage, and then you got to go through the last stage or so. Like you're still going to be on for maybe roughly around 6-7 minutes on that one, right? Just doing that, not doing your other daily stuff or anything, but just that. So they're basically in this niche where they're wanting you to be on the game for at least 30 plus minutes a damn day. Like, and that's where it's sort of went now. Like you go to Union Master, like all the things that they're like literally all the things that they're choosing is events that you need to be in for a decent amount of time. Like that's it. That's it. Like that's their shift that they've done. Except for that one. That was easy. That was quick. That was the first one. That was to get you in there. I'm pretty sure that was the first one. No, second one. Excuse me. That one. On that one. Like you see, like you're in there for a little bit, unless you're obviously nuking, because you can nuke with Majin Vegeta and stuff like that. But for the most part, you're in there for a decent little bit on doing things. Like other than that, that's it. Like that's genuinely it. So I 100% think they're bullshitting us. I think we've already done this. We've already cleared it, and they're just choosing to update it at the bare minimum times to make it still look like there's progression that's still going and going and going and going and going. Because even if you say that there's people coming in and playing the game and getting started, seeing this because they've seen this and they're like, oh, I'll get in and I'll join, or people coming back and they're like, oh, I'll get in and join, then that's adding to the amount of people that are actively playing the game. So that means more people are coming in, doing the panel missions and doing all the missions, getting all of that collectively to help us beat 100 million coolers. So my thing is, for Dokkan, you've already had this thing where you've literally shown us yourself that certain people aren't beating the hardest events. Like again with the Jiren, when the secret boss Jiren and stuff like that on that event, where they were like, oh yeah, this is the amount of people that's cleared all of these and stuff like that. And then everybody was like, bro, a lot of people didn't beat this Jiren, bro. Y'all were talking real big, and then all of a sudden the numbers is low. Like, what's going on there? So I'm thinking that they need to probably do something where they actually can show the active amount of players that's still in this game to give everybody a general idea on stuff, because this right here just looks like absolute bullshit. Like it looks like you're literally like, we beat this already and you're just milking it out to make it look like, oh, which in my opinion, I think it'd be way more impressive if you just came out and said, oh my God, everybody already beat this really quick. You only, like, if there's 1 to 2 million people still playing this game and everybody done all the missions, I mean, that's even less that people had to beat. So there's a bunch of people out there that wouldn't even have to attempted it if they didn't want to. Like we would be over it, like way over it. So like it would be more impressive to be like, yeah, bro, yo, we're still popping like that, bro. We put 100 million out here and everybody beat that shit in like 4 or 5 days or a week's time. Everybody beat it in a week's time because everybody got lives, everybody got to go to school, jobs, whatever it is. Like, oh my God, everybody beat it in a week's time. And then it'd been more impressive to be like, okay, well, 100 million was easy for y'all. Let's go up to 200 and then give the Dragon Souls for that. Like, but that way, this tactic looks ridiculous, utterly ridiculous. Like, and at first I was thinking, bro, this is like, is this really this amount? Like, golly, like this seems like it's a lot. And then I started thinking about it. I'm like, wait a minute, if we're all supposed to have 1 to 2 million people, then even if it was 1 million, then it would just be everyone had to be metal coolers 100 times. That was the first panel missions. Like, you telling me that most people didn't do that? Bro, I've already beat at least over 3,000 coolers. At least. Like, so I'm sitting here like, bro, what is going on here? Like, what is going on here? There's no way in hell. Like, that people were like, oh yeah, so-and-so already done X amount themselves on a stream. So-and-so else already done X amount on a stream. And I'm sitting here like, if we've already done all these, this shit ain't adding up. Like, I know I ain't the only dude out here that got a brain cell for a second. It's like, wait a minute. Excuse me? Like, I get if it was 1 billion, then that would be like, oh my God, that's a lot for us. That's a lot. That would mean at that point in time, what everybody had to be 500 or so. Like, actually, would it be 5,000? 1 billion? If there's 2 million, would it be 5,000? Hold on for a second. Let me do that on a calculator because I'm not about to stress myself out with that math right now. Hold up. 1 billion divided by 2 million people. No, that's right. It's 500. Okay. 500. So everybody would have to be 500. That's running that event 10 times. Because you beat 50 of them. So that's just running it 10 times. And that's not counting, again, the other events that's already out. So even then, it's still doable. What is literally going on here? Like, what are we doing? Like, Dokkan, what are we doing? You don't have the teaser. You didn't pop anything out for the teaser for the the live stream, for the Transcendent live stream. You didn't do that. Like, what are we doing? Like, interns, what are we doing? Like, genuinely, like Dokkan, what are we doing? Because it doesn't look good. It don't look good at all. Like, anybody with a brain cell could look at this and be like, okay, hold on. If we did that math and we all had done this, we're gonna start having to look at people and be like, okay, well, how many people? As a matter of fact, hold on. I look, I'll do it for you. It ain't been super long on this video right now. I'll do it for you. Hold on. So 100 million, right? 100 million divided by, let's just say that's 500,000 people. That's 200. That's 200 people. That's 200. You would only have to do the event 4 times. 200. Let's say 100,000. That's a billion. My bad. Too many. 1,000. Then you would have to, okay, now everybody got to do it 1,000 times. And I know there's not 100,000 people actively playing this game. There's definitely more than that. So either a lot of y'all are capping and waiting for everyone to get it done, or no, they bullshitting. Like, even if there are some people out there capping, they still bullshitting. This bullshit. Like, we beat this we beat this long ago. Probably definitely within the first, I would say, week and a half. And they just bullshitting us. Because how do we get 30-something million done, or 25 million, whatever done? How do we get a quarter of it done in a couple of days, and of them posting it, and we just coasted we just coasted? Nah, bro. Nah, get out of here with this, bro. Get out of this. Go back to the drawing board. Y'all next update should just be, oh, we hit it. Oh, you hit it. Hey, with the actual number, because if you tell me that it's like only a 1,000 or whatever over 100 million afterwards, it's gonna make you look worse. Because then we know what y'all were doing to begin with. Like, then we know, because y'all just wanted to keep making posts for social engagement, and that's that, which is even worse. Like why? Like why? It makes no sense. Not even for a company wise. And I'm looking at this in company eyes to be like, yeah. If we keep making these posts and if we're going up 10 million like every 3 days, yeah, we get all this engagement in here. Yeah, nah, bro, it looks better if you like, oh my God, y'all are crazy. Y'all already beat 100 million. Let's do round two. Let's do 200 million. You know, now you can get it up to 200 dragon stones or whatever, bro. Like, make it make sense, man. Y'all just doing dumb shit at this point in time, bro. It's like I get it. You can't get top grossing like that outside of the big celebrations. I get it. Like, but doing things to make it look like, oh yeah, you need to be on it for investors. We got so many people playing the game, still on the game actively, and blah 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 blah. Like, dude, like it's because of dumb bullshit. Because you doing this, making it think that we ain't done with this, and we definitely done with this. There's no way that we don't get this done. There's none. If somehow they told us we didn't get this, I'd be like, okay, Dokkan's washed. Look, 100% Dokkan's washed at this point in time. Like, don't even try to deny it. I just told you how many people, how many of the coolers you'd have to fight. Your damn self if there's 1 to 2 million people playing this game. If we can't even get that 50, and the panel missions were 100, double it, triple it, quadruple it. Get out of here, bro. Get out of here. Like, just say we won't. Just say we done. Just say we done. Just say.